Look, boo, there's somebody lurking around hoping that they can pull on your heartstrings, hoping that they can get you in your feelings in some way here so that they can get you to repeat some sort of cycle here with them, because we got the unicorn go around and it says repeating cycles, karmic patterns, needing to find the lesson here. So look, there's somebody here that wants to pull on your heartstring. They're hoping that you're compassionate enough, okay? That you love them enough, that you care enough, that you're just loving and kind enough, right? To repeat this cycle here with them. Now, Spirit is saying here that this person is really desperate to pull on your heartstrings. So this person is going to be trying to create some sort of illusions, okay? Here with the moonlight unicorn, they're going to be trying to create illusions that make you either feel like you're in the wrong, like you misunderstand things, okay? That you have misconceptions. They may also be painting illusions here of how hurt they are, or illusions here of what they plan to change or do better, or things of that nature, okay? So there's something here where this person is wanting to use certain illusions to pull on your heartstrings here so that you can get reeled into this cycle here with them. Now, with this, it could really depend if they're going to try to pull on your heartstrings in a sad way, like sobbing, sad type pathetic way, or if they're going to try to do it in a way of creating fantastical illusions about what could be, what's going to be better, with, over the top promises and love bombing and things of that nature. It's going to be different here for each person, but Spirit is saying for some of you it's going to be both. Like if one technique doesn't work, then they're going to be switching it up to another technique and another technique, right? Just trying to figure out whatever way that they can here to get you reeled in. What we do know is if this person plans to create illusions that the truth ain't in them, first of all, okay, and that you can't trust them, right, and that they're not going to be delivering exactly what they say regardless here. You get what I'm saying? It's like they're not honest. They're not coming from a genuine standpoint. They're not coming to be vulnerable here. They're coming to be fake. They're coming to play games, right? And they're coming to just kind of get your attention, reel you in, pull you in, coerce you, persuade you. That's really their whole goal here. Now, whatever happens after that, I feel like they may feel us up in the air. We're going to check out. But what Spirit is wanting you to know here is that even while they're trying this, right, you're still very lucky here. We got the lucky charm unicorn here. You got a lot of good luck because you're protected, right? You're very protected here from this person. Spirit is saying that this person is very honorary. They're very arrogant. They think they're smart, okay? They think they got things figured out, right? But the fact is that it's not true. And so you're very lucky because you see through the illusions. That's where you become lucky, because some people wouldn't be able to see through these illusions. Some people would melt like butter in their hands, right? But you're going to be really looking and be like, this is not making sense. Why should I feel guilty? Why should I feel ashamed? Why should I feel bad? You get what I'm saying? You're going to be like, why should I believe these fantastical stories, these broken promises? Why should I believe these lies, these games? There's something here where you can see through it. You're not trying to turn red flags into a lighter color. You're not trying to convince yourself that it's actually a pink flag. You get what I'm saying? You're like, you know what? That is definitely a red flag, and I just can't really feed into this. And so this is what makes you lucky here in this situation, is that this is going to have absolutely no effect on you at all. But this person does want to use these attempts here of using your heartstrings. Welcome to another collective here with me, Duchess. You're going to take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind for whoever the hell is for, because it's not a personal reading, boo, okay? Yes, and don't fall for the scammers. And if you want to book with me or leave a donation, you can do that link below in the comments or the description box. Now, let's see. Tell us more here. Look. See, this is somebody that might try to create illusions that you're having fun together, that everything's exciting, it's just a good time. Like, this person may create illusions that everything's great, it's fun, it's perfect, it's good. But I keep hearing it's not genuine, okay? So if this is someone that you've had problems with in the past, right, it's going to all of a sudden flip the script. It's going to seem all fun and good at first, then it's going to turn into stress and drama. Yeah, so Spirit is saying here that this is somebody here that you already got your freedom from. Yes, and you're in your divine energy from getting your freedom from this person, for seeing them for who they are, from surrendering. So this is the thing here. You already see it for what it is, and you don't even need both eyes. I like this. It's just one eye. You could just see enough out of one eye. You don't even need all that. You know here that this person is not right. And so this is, again, part of that good luck that you have, because you know it could be exciting. It could be a good time. It could be all that. But ultimately here, it's like, what more is there? What more is there? Okay. Spirit, tell us more here about this person that here wants to create these illusions. Like, what do we need to know? See, this person wants you to compromise your values, your morals. They want to compromise your needs, your wants here. And I feel like this is somebody that may want you to over-compromise. You know, the compromise is supposed to be balanced. It's supposed to be a win-win. But this is the type of person here that reels you in and makes you think there's going to be compromising, but then there's not. So that's part of these illusions that they created, right? They're like, oh, we're going to be compromising. It's going to be a win-win situation. But then when it comes down to it, you're going to start realizing that they stubborn, that they unable to change, okay? That they refuse to change, that they don't want to give in. They don't want to care what you need or want. There's certain here things. Yeah, see, they want to paint certain possibilities in your mind. And Spirit is saying that this could be very intense. So for some of you, this might be some very intense love bombing, painting all these possibilities of what could be, what should be, what's going to be amazing. Okay, dreams out in the distant future and all this here, painting these fantasies here. Spirit is saying that this could be a very intense illusion that they're creating. So that's why it's good that you can see through it, because it would be difficult for a lot of people to see through it, because it's going to sound so good. It's going to feel so good. You get what I'm saying? It's like, ooh, that just seems so amazing, until you really get in the middle of it and be like, damn, this is not what was promised at all whatsoever. And that's what you're not going to be going through. Yeah, you're not going to be going through that, because you've blossomed, you've grown. And you're actually paying attention. You're taking notes as to what this person is saying and doing here, okay? And you're seeing, is there really a change? Has this person really changed, or are they just talking about change? You get what I'm saying? Have they just changed their approach? It's like, what kind of change here has really occurred? Because again, you're going to be seeing through the illusions straight up front. It's like, as soon as they throw out the illusion, you're going to be like, I already know this is some BS. I already know this is illusion. Fell for that before. Ain't falling for it again. That don't even add up. That don't even sound right. You get what I'm saying? It's like, whatever comes out, you can be like, it's not really making sense. Sounds like an illusion. Yes. Okay. Because Spirit is saying that the illusions they set forth puts you in a 5 of Pentacles. We don't want a 5 of Pentacles, baby. Okay. A 5 of Pentacles is changes that leave you in a horrible position. Okay. With lack, less than what you deserve. Yes. You're focused on positive movement forwards. Okay. You're focused on positive movements forward, changes. And Spirit is saying here that you're not going to be waiting for this person. This is somebody that wants you sitting around waiting for them, or sitting around waiting to go in this cycle with them. No. Yeah. And so what happens is they want you to be in suffering just to be with them. No. It's like an energy transference, right? When you're not in this cycle here, they go through suffering. So they want to transfer and bring you back into the cycle. And so they no longer going through suffering, but now you the one going through suffering. So it's like the illusions that they create are going to put you in some sort of suffering, because they're not going to be able to follow through with this. They're not going to be able to follow through with this. And I feel like this is something that might be extremely aggravating if you would get reeled in, because it's going to really feel good here. And this person, yeah, I keep getting like you misunderstood, like somebody trying to invalidate your feelings or make you think you misunderstood the situation. No, you didn't. Okay. Trying to make you think your intuition is wrong. Trying to make you think that things aren't really that bad. You overreacting. I'm getting a lot of invalidation here. And yeah, trying to make you feel like they represent home, that they represent stability. So this is what you need to focus on. So they're going to be using this here, these illusions, to make it seem like you need them, or they represent stability and home and safety with them. But again, it's to keep you stuck. No, okay? It's to keep you stuck. You're trying to move forward. You're trying to focus on bigger and better, newer things, right? And this person wants to keep you here in this gray area, this cloudy gray area. You like, no, I don't like the cloudy gray area. I like the cloudy, colorful area. That's where I'm going. This person don't want you to go there, but it's fated that you're going to be moving forward and going forward anyways, because you're divinely protected and guided here from this ignorance and this nonsense. And so it's like when this person tries to tell you, oh, they represent stability, they represent home, you're going to reflect and be like, well, that's not what it really feels like. What it feels like is that you represent suffering, okay? It feels like you represent lack, unhappiness, karmic cycles. This is what it feels like you represent. Karmic cycles and repeating toxic patterns. And so you're not going to be getting drawn into this nonsense at all, one bit. You can like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, all of that good stuff. If you want to leave a donation or book with me, you can do that, linked below in the comments or the description box. You can also join the Winner Circle, where there's exclusive content, free personal readings. We got tarot bingo in there where you can win prizes, all right? We also do and teaching tarot and all kinds of cool stuff. You can join now in the link below, the Winner Circle, first month free. I'm going to talk to you later, boo. Bye.